Schools where I learned it should be burned, it is poison. Physicians prescribing us medicine, which is poison. Doctors injecting our infants with the poison.
If you are unfamiliar with the gentleman on screen, his name was Darren Seals. He, along with 5 other protest leaders from the Ferguson Black Lives Matter protest that took place oh so long ago, was found dead, slain. And since that time, we have had riots. We have had the Black Lives Matter brand had for a short time there, really exploded with a ton of media attention, all based around social justice and how, oh my goodness, black people in America treated oh so terribly, all this other fun stuff. Well, guys, as you know, that I know, that you know, because I told you, it is all a front. It has been for a very, very long time. Hold on. Going over here. Now, the lady that we see on the screen before us, well, that's Holly Zoller, and she is the connective tissue between the organization that, clearly had something to do with Mr. Seals there passing, and another organization that goes by the name of Antifa. That's right, guys. Everybody's favorite. So let's we're over here with memology, and let's sit here and put 2 and 2 together. Okay, so we covered the Darrell Brooks crashing into the Christmas parade thing here on the channel. Well, this is how the media has been covering it. A person plowed their SUV through the Waukesha Christmas parade, leaving 5 dead, more than 40 injured. Bill Glaber, Mary Spicuzza, and Molly Beck. So one thing that we didn't cover was to the extent of his bigotry and racism. Exclusive. The old white people knocked them out. Waukesha suspects shared social media posts promoting violence towards white people and claiming black people were the true Hebrews. Oh my God. Remember the Sandman situation where Nicholas Sandman, the kid with the derpy face, they were sitting there talking about how he was accosting the Native Americans, and he turned around and sued like CNN and got just an assload of money. Yeah, the real culprits behind that were these black Israelites. And as somebody who was born and raised in urban America, I'm telling you, these individuals, when it comes to black supremacy, them amongst a plethora of other black religions, yeah, they promote and indoctrinate and abide by an ideology that is very communistic and Marxist in its conception, because of the group mentality and and it's a bit what I'd like to consider a layer of the removal of personal responsibility. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge layer of the removal of personal responsibility, which, gives the individuals like Mr. Brooks the concept that, oh yeah, someone other than themselves caused all their pain and all their troubles, so they're gonna go run into a whole bunch of Caucasian people. What an animal. So here's where the BLM thing comes in. Now, really, watch this. Check this shit out.
I have no problem. I just, with that bail, it's extraordinarily high, but it's an extraordinarily big case. It's an extraordinarily serious case.
To which I have to ask, why give him bail at all? Like, he purposely ran into all of those people who did absolutely nothing to him. This man bail shouldn't even have been a fucking option if we keep it in a buck.
Extraordinary history of this gentleman, of fleeing, of hurting people, of not following court orders, not following criminal laws, not following just your societal norms.
That's the thing. We have these pockets of the country, particularly in urban America, where degeneracy and being a piece of shit is a way of life. And I mean, Mr. Brooks, all in, fam.
So I know that that's extraordinarily high bail. It's warranted here, and I am setting the cash bail in the amount of $5 million.
And started a GoFundMe for this asshole. Milwaukee Black Lives Matter. Guys, I got something wrong a while back, and it was bail reform. And I'm going to be doing a video on that and exactly how terribly wrong I got that as well. But when it comes down to it, you know, we got to start owning our own bullshit, and that's a part of me owning my bullshit. I was for bail reform because the way it's pitched is like all of the things that the Marxist, communists, really just completely out there want to see capitalism burn ass individuals. They always, like, the on the surface level, the argument's always 100% pure, uncut, and it makes perfect sense. All you gotta do is dig a little bit. But yeah, Milwaukee Black Lives Matter now want to sponsor old boy getting out of prison, and it's just like the deal is that they're the scum of the earth, right? And we've been discussing this on the channel since, like, BLM, like the people that they've put up, including the likes of the George Floyds and everybody else like that. Like the reason that they push these people, because like they don't want the credibility. They want the degeneracy. The degeneracy is all they know. Oh wow, like the ratchet shit and all of these other cultural touchstones, really. These cultural spark points that are just seeped and being the worst and having absolutely no moral center whatsoever. This is what they look to project and push throughout the entire U.S. And this is where the apology comes from, because the GMF is managed by the Soros-funded The Bail Project. Now, if you are unfamiliar with George Soros, boys, we ain't got the damn time. But I would highly suggest you do a little bit of, duck going and Googling and everything else like that. Look this man up. More than a year ago, a camera caught Holly assisting Antifa and BLM rioters. She filled the U-Haul truck with weapons, riot gear, and other paraphernalia, meaning she was out there. Yeah, definitely, there's a reason we ain't play the Game Boys, because she definitely ain't a baddie at all, but she sat there and made sure everybody, like, that's the thing. When you want to sit here and cause civil unrest, when you want to sit here and give Justice Roberts a reason not to even try Trump's, try the election in the Supreme Court. I mean, this is how it all plays together. And the thing about Black Lives Matter, like what we're looking at right here is like the Antifa and the like, right? But it's all one big thing. But because Antifa is such a tarnished brand, if you pay attention to, like, even here in Jersey, like Antifa can't operate here in New Jersey because, you know, they're Antifa, and Chris Christie, for all his faults, and no, dude, you're never going to be president, for all his faults, Chris Christie did ban Antifa. But how they get now, but guess what? We got Black Lives Matter spray painted on fucking streets. Anyone like him? Something memeology that we've, you know, really been pushing on for the really the entire life of this damn channel. You know, because you have all of these, like, I don't speak for Black America by any stretch of by any stretch of the imagination, but I do speak as an American, as a Black descendant, American of slavery, who sits here and watches these organizations really manipulate. The organizations and the media and the government all came together, you know, in one foul swoop, and actually multiple foul swoops, because particularly during 2020, we were getting hit, 2019 and 2020, we were getting hit from all sides, including the virus. So, guys, I mainly did this video as a proper update to my BLM coverage, because once we got a face, here she is, we got a face and a connection between these two organizations who, you know, will forever sit there and pretend not to be completely linked at the hip, but they definitely are. And it's another example, a fantastic way to see exactly how the Black Lives Matter in and of itself was infiltrated, and the message and everything else like that was used to really manipulate the nation into the position that we currently find ourselves in many ways. So guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff, if you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Don't be scared of yourself. If you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day, share it, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications, get something from Teespring. Check me out on Odyssey as well. Links in the description. Actually, go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This has been a setup. This was always a setup, and it's really interesting, because you guys always sit there in the comment section like, yo, you are, like, I type in your name and I don't get nothing. Like, you are suppressed. And it's like, dude, the same global weirdos that run these that run the platform are the ones I talk against. What do you expect, huh? What am I to expect? In every video, at the end of the video, I say, and this is from video 1, YouTube and Bitchute like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. And yeah, I've always known this would be the fate, but damn it, shit, man, I'm going to sit here and still say it how I can say it. Well, say it as long as I can say it, I will say it. I'll put it to you like that. But you may disagree, and that's what my comment section's for, guys. Until the next one.
Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.